Hey, it's Ohio Jimbo, and listen, this is a lesson, not a performance. This is just a lesson to show you how to play one of the quintessential songs of the 1950s where it seems to all have begun. It's Bill Haley and the Comets' Rock Around the Clock, and I'm going to show you how to do this song in a very relatively easy way. So keep in mind, the boomers were dancing to this long before TikTok came along, so they actually had some fun with this song, and I'm going to show you how to be the king of the campfire here. In this song, you're going to need to know, and a couple variations of these, the E, okay? E is very simple. Then you got to take an E7, right? Okay? You're going to do the same thing with the A, and there we go. And then we're going to do the B7. That's all you need to know. And we're going to show you just how to do this. Now, my goal is to show you how these chords go into place and how you can have a strumming pattern that'll help you play the song the way it's supposed to be played, just for a lot of fun. Now, I'm going to try to avoid all the lyrics, and I don't want to sing the song through for a couple different reasons. Number one, I'm not a singer, but number two, and more importantly, YouTube usually will yell if you kind of get too close to a copywritten song or something. So I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to show you how the chords go in there. So YouTube, if you're listening, this is just a lesson, not a performance. So start this in E, just like you would. This is kind of like, think of it this way. Bill Haley and the Comets came from the era where blues was like the rebellious music. So they were taking the blues just a little bit further and turning it into what was becoming known as rock and roll. So they kind of turned this whole rock song and flipped music up on its ear. So here's how it goes. Starting in E, and you know the countdown. So 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Don't stop, you can go song. Strikes one, gonna have some fun. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Now, the whole song plays through just like that. So, if you look at that E, and you'll notice I changed that, it kind of gives that off feel to that E. And then right before you doing that, you just kind of, then it goes into the A, the A7th, I'm sorry, and then back to the E. It'll go into the B7th, A7th, and then back to the E. It's really that simple. So when you're playing the song, when you do that, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, rock, 5, 6. Now I'm just, that's all I'm doing is up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you kind of, if you notice, I'm pushing that emphasis through on a couple of those because that helps you play that song through. So if you get going on that, you'll know that you're in the right place because the chords just keep repeating themselves over and over again. So you can do that, you know, get into the next round of the clock. All your lyrics are in front of you. All you gotta do is look at a clock someplace. So, so get back into the E. Keep that rhythm going. Think about sock hops, soda pops, and poodle skirts, and saddle shoes. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. Go B7. Rock around the clock tonight. So it keeps going the same way. Now, when you get into the middle of it, you can just take those same chords, forget the lyrics for a minute, and kind of go through what feels like a blues progression, but you're doing this rockabilly thing. So in any way you can, because that same progression gets you through the song and gets people clapping and having a good time. So do that whole song through, and when you get to the end of it, it's really just as simple as ending it on that same kind of feeling. You can do a turnaround at the end. You can just hit it off and you can end it that way too. Rock Around the Clock is the best song to really talk about the 50s. So if you ever get a chance to fire that song up around the campfire or anywhere, any party, you got a great opportunity to win that campfire over, because 3 chords, a lot of singing and having fun, and everybody's going to smile with it. And it's a great way to lead into some of these other songs you'll find in the 1950s playlist, and it'll be easy because you can come to this era or you can go to the 1960s, 70s, or whatever you want. It's all here at Ohio Jimbo, so I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're having fun with it, because that's what it's all about. It's all about having fun learning the guitar. So I will say, this is Ohio Jimbo, and if I don't see you out there, I'll see you in here.